Yo, what up YouTube? It's Rain, the mask. First review of the new year, and you know the mad thing is that it's the first review of the new year, but it's a 2015 or 2014 trainer. 2014, 2017, 2016 trainer. What am I talking about? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Shit. Right, so you can probably tell by the box it's an Adidas release. Or Adidas, depends on where you are in the world. So as you can see, let me just zoom in and just give you a focus, you get me, if it will focus. My camera's been a bit temperamental, but so these are the Adidas NMDs. These are the OG versions. Now it's a bit of a mad one. Can you call a trainer OG if the original only came out last year or a year ago or 2 years ago? I don't know. You guys can tell me what your thoughts about that. I don't know. I just think it's odd that certain things are called OG and it's still a new trainer. Like the NMD is a new trainer. So anyway, I'm talking shit. This is them. Boom skin. Hopefully, this camera is picking up everything and you can see the detail, but don't worry, I'm going to give you some HD looks. So so the NMD, apparently short for Nomad. Nomad being I don't know, is it because you walk around a lot in them? I don't know. I'm not sure. When they first released, nobody cared. Nobody cared. They and then they were selling for a resale value was about £450 or £400 or there or thereabouts. They re-released a week ago, or maybe a little bit of a week ago. Today is the day that Donald Trump got signed into office. This is inauguration, so that's the date of today, so you know. Big up the Americans. I'm not sure if you think you're stuffed or if you think it's a good thing, but I'm not going to get into politics. No. Let's leave that at the door. But right, so kind of a revolutionary. I don't know. Well, is it revolutionary? This trainer caused a lot of hype. A lot of people loved the NMD range, but Adidas released loads of NMDs, potentially killing their own trainer. Now, if Adidas had released the NMD and only kept it to this version, and then I think because I picked up, I've got a few pairs. I had a few pairs of NMDs. I think I had 3 or 4 pairs, and I've reviewed them all on the channel. I was lucky enough, not even lucky enough, I picked up the consortium NMDs from Dover Street Market. Now, no one cared about NMDs then, but everyone cares about them now. But anyway, we digress. Can't remember what the point I was making, so let's get into the detail. So the upper is the revolutionary, inverted commas, prime knit material that Adidas are murking at the moment. With the prime knit, it's not as snug as something like a fly knit trainer. So with that, I would suggest you go half a size down if possible, because you'll have a bit of room in them. That's just my thought. Some people might say something different, but I've got wide feet, as people keep telling me. So the upper is that prime knit. Let me see if I can get a zoom in on the materials. Pow. So it's very, very stretchy. I say prime knit, but it almost, when you put it on, it feels like wool. But then on the flip side, Adidas did bring out a wool version of the NMD. So you can just, hopefully you can make out the detail. I'm just going to turn it to the light so you can see the actual material. You can see the material better, the prime knit, when you come to this portion of the trainer here. So it is very stretchy, as you can see. When you flick around to the back portion, you've got this Adidas pull tab, Adidas. Then you've got some writing. I think this is German. And it actually means, I don't know what it says, but it means the brand with the 3 stripes. So something dies, something then, whatever. The brand with the 3 stripes, I believe. If I'm wrong, whatever. Then you've got these two blocks. Now a lot of people were dissing them originally, saying that they were yellow Lego blocks and whatnot, but who cares? It's something different. So this is, I think, your support for the bottom of the trainer, because ultimately you've got that boost unit, and that boost unit is, I don't know, it's just more, it's a dense polystyrene. When I say a dense polystyrene, meaning that it's comfortable, but I don't think it's particularly durable. It's no way as durable as some of the older Adidas sole units. But hey ho, like, what can I can't complain. They cost £130, which is kind of expensive. But I'm assuming you're paying for the Flyknit, for the Prime Knit technology. But anyway, let's go on to the bottom. So the bottom of the trainer is simply that. So just zoom in a piece. Piddy pow. So, just saying, you've got the Adidas detailing there, and there's some writing on the bottom there. I'm not going to read it out, but it's got some detailing there. And then you can actually see the boost coming through on each of the diamonds. So the whole of the undercarriage of the sole is the boost unit, and that's what gives you your support. I guess this is what holds it in place. And because I don't believe that the boost unit is that durable. When I say durable, I mean if you're wearing them consistently for 6 months every day, I'm not saying they're going to fall apart, but you'll definitely see wear and tear. But anyway, the inside, no insole, as you can see. You can see the boost unit there. People may say it's a runner, Rain. The mask. Why do you have a shoe tree in there? The reason why I've got a shoe tree in there is because I believe it shows you who are watching the shape of the trainer when you've got them on foot. Make sense? If that doesn't make sense to you, do a thumbs down on the video. If that doesn't make sense to you, do a thumbs down. But anyway, all in all, it's an okay trainer. It's iconic, inverted commas, because it's the first version of the NMD. It's the first time the NMD was released in the UK. Now, in the released ever, sorry. Now with it, the NMD is causing a lot of hype where people are buying up like, I don't know, 10, 20 pairs, full size runs, trying to sell them for like $250 and all that. No, they're not gonna go for $250 now. There were so many of these trainers released that at the moment you should be able to get them for retail. You should be able to get them for retail. If you can't, you might pay £20 or £30 over. However, this time next year they'll be like gold dust. So bear that in mind. But anyway, rating the mask with the Flyknit video. Flyknit, you know, flipping out. Sorry. With the NMD video, signing out.